like an artist looks at a blank canvas and can see a masterpiece. Or a musician that sits at a piano and sees blank staffs on a page and starts to create a masterpiece. That's the kind of work we're talking about here, that love, that labor of love kind of work. And so what do you say? We start that masterpiece right now.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah. Got nothing else to do.
Yeah, got nothing else to do?
So when Ellie decided she was going to California for college, I was very disappointed. Having an entire continent separating me from my little girl was a little unsettling. Nonetheless, after a couple of false starts, we did get her out to California. And the University of Redlands turned out to be a great fit for Ellie. Good school, nice campus, and a coach to keep an eye on you. Wonderful. But it turns out the best thing about the University of Redlands for Ellie was meeting her soulmate, John.
I remember I was having a tougher time deciding on where to go to school, and I had many conversations with Ellie about that. And I remember one conversation in particular, I had said to Ellie that I was scared I was going to make the wrong choice. And I said, what if I have a soulmate and he's at one school and I choose the wrong school and he's not there? And she said, Emma, that's so stupid. Nobody goes to college and immediately meets their soulmate. That doesn't happen. And then she moved to California and immediately met her soulmate.
You look so good.
You're so handsome. You want to get married?
Yeah.
I haven't cried all day.
You look so good.
I love you.
I'm so glad you got a second dress.
I know, this one's a good one.
It's so much better.
But you don't know what the other one looks
I knew it didn't look this good. That's all I need to know.
Exactly 11 months ago, I started secretly writing to you in a journal because I knew that this day would come and I wouldn't be able to sum up exactly what you mean to me in just a few words. In those pages, I tell you why I love you and how you make each day brighter and better through your love for me. These past few years have been filled with unforeseen struggle and grief, but through it all, you are my anchor, keeping me grounded and safe. You showed me your unwavering love, constant support, and silent strength.
I think we've always known as moms that our children are a part of us, and science has now shown that cells from our babies stay with us forever. And in subsequent pregnancies, some of those cells go on to younger siblings. So in this way, all 4 of my children are actually physically here today. There is part of Mitchell in Ellie and William and Charlotte and in myself.
Oh, boy.
So when Ellie throws her head back, laughing her head off, that is Mitchell laughing at a hilariously good story. And when William runs out onto the lacrosse field to encourage a teammate, that is Mitchell being a really good friend. And when Charlotte is on the floor playing with our dogs, that's Mitchell loving his dogs so much.
John and Ellie asked that we take a moment to remember Ellie's brother Mitchell, who God called from this world 2 years ago. Very much missed, although it is very much wished that he could be here today to celebrate. It is understood through our faith that he is with us in spirit. So we like to honor the incredible legacy he left, certainly a significant part of this ceremony today, and it is dedicated to him. So let us take a moment to remember Mitchell.
You want to see? Yeah. There you go.
Ellie, I'd like to make a few promises. I promise to always have coffee ready for you in the morning. I promise to always say I love you. And I promise to always listen first and respond second. And one day, I promise to be the best father I can be. I am yours forever. Adventures, joy, sadness, and pain, we'll go through it together. I promise to always support you and your dreams and encourage you to go beyond them. You are intelligent, loving, and always put yourself last. And that's okay, because I'll always be there to put you first. You're the one I want to celebrate with, the one I want to cry with, and the one I want to grow old with. And throughout our relationship, I learned that we really never know what's going to happen. But the one thing that is consistent is you and our love for each other. Together, we can accomplish anything we want. You are a kind and gentle person, an amazing friend, and one day a beautiful and nurturing mother. I will spend every day for the rest of my life loving you as much as possible. I love you 3000.
Marriage is not a 50-50 proposition. It's not a 50-50 relationship. It's not two people each putting 50% in to make it right. We know that that's not true. John, you give Ellie 100%. Expect nothing back. You give John 100%. Expect nothing back. That's what it means to give yourself completely to someone. Right? And if you can do that, if you can give everything to each other, you will have everything.
When I was looking for inspiration to help form these words, I came across a poem by F.S. Yusuf. I do not love you for the sake of loving, but because you have given me tranquility on days where I have given up on myself. John, you have made me feel more love than I ever thought I could deserve, and remind me every day that I am deserving. I promise to work hard every day to return that same love to you, to be patient and let you speak your mind, to support you through all of life's ups and downs, to accept you for all that you are and all that you are not, to pursue knowledge with a fierce passion, to encourage you to follow your dreams, and to love and grow with you every day. I love you so much, and I am so very lucky to have found my best friend and soulmate in the same person.
It is my honor and a blessing and a delight to declare you husband and wife. You may seal this declaration with a kiss. Ellie and John are patient. Ellie and John are kind. They are not jealous. They are not pompous. They are not rude. Ellie and John do not seek their own interests. They are not quick-tempered. Ellie and John do not rejoice over the things that may be wrong, but rather rejoice in what is right. Ellie and John bear all things. They believe all things. They hope all things. They endure all things.